Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while since I've been making videos on this channel. Life has been consuming me. School, kind of in like the final few weeks of school, so I've kind of been focusing on that. But I want to talk about a topic that I have kind of been wanting to talk about for a while on this channel, but now I feel like it's the time to talk about it. And it is about celebrity culture and celebrity worship. So, right now in our society, we are living in the age of Aquarius. And we are at a crossroads within our society where we're figuring out what's good for us as humanity and what's bad for us as humanity. And one of the things that I feel like is bad for us as a society is celebrity culture and celebrity worship, because so many people are distracted from their higher selves and don't even know themselves because they worship these celebrities and because they live vicariously through them. So let me talk, give my opinion about celebrity culture as a whole, because I'm not going to sit up here and act like at one point in time I didn't idolize a celebrity, because I damn sure did. When I woke up last year and started figuring out everything about how scripted this matrix we live in is, that's when I woke up. And now, I've been on my spiritual journey, and I believe in the Most High. Everyone has something they believe in. Some people don't believe in God. Some people do. Some people believe in their ancestors. Some people don't. Some people believe in their spirit guides. Some people don't. Some people believe in the universe, and some people don't. I believe in God. I believe in the universe. I believe in my ancestors, and I believe in my spirit guides, and all those light sources, because I am of the light. We as humans are of light. And my Most High figures don't want me worshiping these celebrities, so I'm going to listen to them and stop worshiping these. And I stop worshiping celebrities. Well, idolizing them. However, millions of people across the globe have it. And only half of the world is awakened and are slowly but surely are getting out of that mode. And the other half just don't care. They still do. So when it comes to celebrities, I don't even know why we call them celebrities. Like, what the fuck are we celebrating? The fact that they've been detrimental to our society for, I would say, almost hundreds of years, because nothing good, if you really sit here and think about it, nothing good has ever came out of Hollyweird. I remember I came across this video on Instagram. It was a clip of Roseanne Barr in an interview talking about it. And she said that everything within our society, when it comes to racism, classism, sexism, homophobia, all those things, all those evil and bad things within our society, the reason why it's so perpetrated is because Hollywood projects it in film, in music, in shows. And it's true. They have set society norms for us for decades, and now it's time to break out of it. Within the black community, Black Hollywood has done its damage. Like, how come every time I watch a movie with mostly black people, or a show with mostly my community, within my blah blah blah, my community that represents my community, why are we depicted as slaves or drug dealers? And every now and then you'll get a show like The Cosby's or like Blackish that depicts us in a positive light. But still, that's not enough. That's not enough. Don't get me started on how men think it's okay to disrespect women because how these rappers talk about women in their music and sexualize them and just be vulgar towards women. And don't get me started on how so many gorgeous women out here just feel like they gotta go under the knife because their favorite celebrity, their favorite demonic female celebrity, MK Ultra puppet, that's what they really are. MK Ultra puppets. Because they want to look like their fave. Or they want to feel as beautiful as their fave. Because Hollywood has glamorized plastic surgery. That's another thing that has been detrimental within our society. And then so many men that want to look as good as their favorite athlete or look as good as their favorite action movie actor. You know, you go on here, because I do watch a lot of these fitness channels on here. And shout out to Superhero Jacked and Asil Swade. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but those are two of the channels I watch on here. I watch a lot of other channels, but those are the two channels I watch. And when you look at some, and they have also admitted too, especially Asil, have also admitted that some of these celebrities' diet plans are detrimental. Like, you may watch an interview, like for instance, I know Michael B. Jordan said it took him 8 months to you know, for Creed, the pack on certain pounds of muscles for Creed. And then when you look at the results, say for instance, somebody does his workout plan and realize that's unrealistic goal. And then when at the end of the 8 months and you don't pack on the muscles that he packed on for Creed, you feel disappointed because, well, it was an unrealistic workout plan. And most of these action actors use steroids to bulk up for their films. They use steroids. They really don't follow a diet plan. They use steroids. So you get what I'm saying? Hollywood has created like their own matrix for people to follow, to distract them from reaching their higher selves and to add on to self-esteem issues. That's what Hollywood has done for our society. I can't really name any good things besides just give us music and film, but as you sit here and think about it, is that music and film, how good was it for our society? You got women out here just pounding themselves in makeup. Beautiful women out here feel like they need makeup to look good as their fave. And then Hollywood has set some very unrealistic beauty standards too. That's nice in my mouth, sorry. Unrealistic beauty standards that people try so hard to follow. Just be yourself. Be you. Embrace yourself. If they don't like it, if somebody don't like it, then oh well. But hey, that was the purpose of Hollywood. That was the purpose of why the CIA created it. To distract you from your higher self and to distract you from knowing yourself. Which is another thing too when it comes to staying culture. Now that's a whole different monster within celebrity culture right there. But celebrities perpetrate nothing but low vibrational energy because they are in Satan's playground, Hollyweird. And Hollyweird was built on the grounds of a cursed land. Seriously, it really was. Hollyweird was built on cursed land. That's why everything that comes out of there is so low vibrational. And a lot of your faves practice witchcraft. I'm just going to let you know this about Hollyweird. If you want to make it there, you got to practice the art of glam. You got to master the art of glamour magic if you want to make it in Hollyweird. That's why a lot of these stands are so, like, vicious and just they like rabbit dogs. That's because they are spell trapped. That a lot of these high profile musicians, artists, mainstream artists, they manipulate the frequencies within their music to make you think that you like the music. And then to make you worship them. So whenever you give your energy to a celebrity, when you worship them, like go to their concerts, praise them, post them all over your social media, create a stan account, post them on your Snapchat or your Instagram stories like that's your best friend and they never gonna respond to you. You give me your energy. It's getting transferred from your root chakra into theirs, and theirs go to their Lord and Savior, Goat Lucy, the one they dearly love. Shout out to Savage Bot. I love his content. But it's true. Y'all have no idea who y'all be giving y'all energy to. So stop worshiping these celebrities. Stop trying to dress like them. Stop trying to be like them. And stop trying to live vicariously through them. And stop trying to idolize their relationships and try to make your own seem like that. Like, I remember I just be hearing the stupidest stuff whenever celebrity couples break up. Like, recently, I remember people talking about I don't know what love is because of Quavo and Sweetie. Like, bitch, wasn't your parent? You know what, though? That is the reason why a lot of people do worship these celebrities, because they didn't have the guidance growing up. They were raised in front of the TV. The CIA knew what the hell they were doing when they put people in place, these puppets in place. And the government knew what they was doing when they created that infamous 94 crime bill taking black fathers out the home. Because when the father is not in the home, the family suffers. And your parents really don't have to be together, but just having a father figure present in your life, like fully present, is everything. My dad was present, it's still, of course, it was a part of my life growing up. So, and I'm an only child. So maybe that's why it was so easy for me to break out of the Matrix. Who knows? But I mean, I did idolize celebrities at one point, but I'm grown at my big ass age. That's another thing too. You got people over the age of 25 idolizing celebrities at that big ass age, and most of the time, a lot of people do idolize celebrities. Only people that idolize them are kids, teenagers, and big ass adults who feel like their life isn't shit. That's who worships celebrities. I have family members who idolize celebrities, and some of them get mad when I spew my conspiracies. People are willing to believe you when you say these politicians are corrupt, but when it comes to their favorite puppets, all hell just breaks loose. Like, y'all don't know these people from a can of paint, but I mean, glamour magic. That's the only explanation. Like, grow up. Grow up. Grow up. And I'm gonna keep exposing y'all faves too. But for real though, seriously, people really do be acting like the way our society has glorified celebrities and how they worship and idolize them is disgusting at this point. And we are at the crossroads. Now is the time to get rid of them. We have passed the need for celebrities. Please get rid of them. LeBron James' tweet yesterday just proved this is why us quote-unquote conspiracy theorists want to end celebrity culture. LeBron James just gave us more ammo to keep pushing for it. Thanks, LeBron. You good for something for once. You old bitch ass puppet. You good for something for once. But we can't really, but as a society though, we can only blame ourselves because we gave these people the power, this much power and this much influence. Like, so many people let these celebrities tell them who to vote for last year. So many people let these celebrities tell them what's cool, what's hot and what's not. Like I said, stop dressing like them, stop trying to be them. You don't know them from a can of paint. They live in a completely different bubble and completely different world than us. They are not human. Some of them really aren't human. So stop trying to be like a bunch of MK Ultra puppets. But yeah, I do got family members that be like, oh, I don't worship celebrities, yet thirst over them, post them in their IG stories, and follow damn near every last one of them on Instagram. That still makes you a celebrity worshiper. I'm just saying. They do get mad when I be talking about stuff on my page. But hey, I mean, A lot of there are people. There's also people on my page that on my Instagram that want me to keep talking about this stuff. People are awakening day by day, but a lot of people are not gonna wake up in this lifetime. Like, if some of your family and your friends don't want to wake up in this lifetime, just let them be. It wasn't meant for them to in this lifetime. However, they will definitely be getting reincarnated into the next lifetime, and this moment of not awakening will be their karmic debt. That's heavy, isn't it? That's very heavy, but it's true. But staying culture too, that's another head. Because you really there's a difference between a fan and a stan. The word stan comes from that classic Eminem song. Y'all know the song Stan, where Eminem paints this picture as a fan writing a letter to him. And, Stan is just crazy. He is obsessed with Eminem in the song. And then, of course, if you have listened to the song, you know what happens to Stan at the end. That's where the word Stan comes from. Like, these people really obsess and live and create personalities behind their favorite celebrity. Like, their favorite MK Ultra puppet becomes their personality. And they'll go online all day long on Twitter and search up any negative thing about their celebrity, their favorite MK Ultra puppet, and just attack you for it. I swear. Don't get me started on these fandoms, because I would go in on some of these fandoms. But then again, when I look at their fave and see how empty their faves be looking in the eyes, it makes perfect sense. People really do be feeding into that dark energy that these celebrities, auras, suits. Like, look into, if you do have a favorite celebrity, look into their eyes. Look at their eyes now, and then take a photo from when they first came out, or like when they was first debuted to us, the world, and then look at their eyes now, and I guarantee you're gonna see lots of emptiness in their eyes currently. Lots of emptiness, because they sold their soul to Goat Lucy. That's why, and they're not happy about it. Some of them not happy. A lot of them regret it. That's why they have so much low vibrational energy, because they regret that decision. And another thing too, they hate us. So I don't know why y'all be defending them whenever people give them fair criticism, or whenever there's a scandal that breaks. That's how they be getting away with Epstein Island for so long. But yeah, I do always found it very strange, and then now I finally know why. Why do celebs? No, not. I mean MK Ultra puppets. That's what they are. Why do they? You comment on that page, they get lots of love in the comment section. Lots of love, but that one negative comment, they always have to respond to out of those thousands of positive comments. I always found that weird. Like, why? Now I know why. It's narcissism. They think of us as peasants. So, it's like, how dare that peasant not worship me? That narcissism jumps out. That's why. They aren't happy with selling their soul. So, they need all the love and the praise they need to feel good about what they did. In reality, it haunts them at night. That's why a lot of them don't have a mirror in their house. I'm telling you, if you want to be famous, you gotta think to yourself, how much is your soul worth? Because your soul is the most precious thing that you have. So ask yourself this question: how much is your soul worth? If you are trying to get into, well, don't get into Hollyweird, but if you want to be famous, just ask yourself this question, because your fave's got to sign that contract in blood And they are giving up their mind, their body, and their soul. And it's no longer theirs anymore. It belongs to that record company. It belongs to that movie production company. And it belongs to that network. Their thoughts are not their own. They have no control on what happens to their bodies. And with each trauma that they face behind the scenes, doing them rituals, their soul deteriorates. And they become low vibrational, and they become dead inside, and their conscious deteriorates over time too. That's why they never spread nothing but positivity, because they can't be positive. They're too low vibrational to be positive. All their drama, all their scandals, nothing but low vibrational energy. But it got us distracted. Well, it don't have me distracted no more. It has you distracted now. But it don't have me distracted no more. But yes, we are at that crossroad within our society where we need to stop worshiping these people. And a lot of these bots, stands, that's what I should refer to them as. When that favorite celebrity goes down or whatever, they'll go down. What I mean by that is a lot of people won't be able to make it when Hollyweird fully collapses. A lot of people won't be able to deal with what they're going to find out about their faves when Hollyweird collapses. Comes to a full collapse. Pro sports is almost there. Thank you, LeBron. Pro sports is a dying breed right now. Award shows is a dying breed. I mean, have y'all seen the ratings for the Oscars and the Grammys? Well, not the Oscars, the Golden Globes and the Grammys. People are waking up. I mean, yeah, you may see your friends post their faves on their page, and you may see all the Twitter bots making that fave trend, which, by the way, I do feel like they are phone bots. They're not real people trying to keep the narrative into this 3D world, because they know that the masses is waking up. But when you look at the ratings with these programs, when you look at the when you look at some of these companies and how much money they're losing from getting woke and going broke, people are awakening. They are awakening. And you can't stop the awakening, and don't let your peers stop you from awakening. Don't let them. But I can tell you this though. To those out there who want to be an artist, an actor, actress, or want to play ball, have your own movie company, be a successful director, now is your time. You don't need Hollyweird. You don't need Hollyweird at all. Semi-pro sports is about to be on a rise. So if you ever had aspirations of being an athlete and doing it professionally, now is the time. If you've been posting and grinding on SoundCloud for years, keep doing that. You don't need Hollyweird. If you been posting your movies on here for years, keep doing that. You don't need Hollyweird. And if you want to start your own production company, do that. You don't need Hollyweird. And if you want to start your own fashion label, your own fashion company, you don't need Milan, you don't need Paris, you don't need New York, you don't need LA. I'm just saying, you don't need some big fashion house. But yes, we have reached the need in our society where we have no more capacity left to to carry the vibrations of celebrity culture, because it's negative. It's time for us to bring in positive vibrations. Celebrity culture is nothing but negativity that distracted us from reaching our higher selves. You saw my blunt, my bad. It is. Period. So yeah, guys, this has been my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.